Okay, do we have everything?
I believe we do. Let me think. We got the houses planned. First we hit Evangel, then we hit Julian. Wait, no. No, it's
Uh-huh.
better we hit Arthur first and then Julian.
We'll have to be very careful with Arthur and go completely underground or invisible because his one is open to all the winds.
Yeah, but it's gonna be so worth it. And then I spoke to the knight who for some reason is still up this late, and I got some Enderman heads.
Oh, that's cool.
Yes. So we could probably do something with that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's get started. We're running out of nightlight.
Sure. Nightlight.
Yeah, it's like the thing running out of daylight, but it's night.
I don't think we have a lot of light except for the artificial one, but okay, sure. Let's do this.
Whoa, this is weird.
Oh, it did hit you, probably. Oh well.
It's interesting being invisible on somebody else's terms for once.
I mean,
Except now I
does it...
can't see you.
Yeah, I can't see you either, but...
I don't know if we
I
thought this all the
actually...
way through.
You know what? Give me one of those funny heads. Oh, that would be weird, I guess, but you could always try. Oh yeah, that would be too weird. Ow. I'll
Plus,
just
I can't
hold
even see it
something.
on you.
Oh, can you see this?
Yeah, I can see your egg.
Yeah, I'll just hold it. Guess it was a bad idea.
I think it's fine. We're like skulking in the night.
Uh huh.
And if anybody
Skulking.
sees us, yeah, if anybody sees us heading on, to where we need to go, they won't because we're invisible. They'll
Uh
just see a
huh.
floating egg.
Speaking of floating eggs, can you duplicate the eggs when we're here?
Yeah, sure. I don't see why not.
Because I don't know how many chickens will come out of this,
Okay.
just in case.
Oh, I've got eggs now.
Okay. Probably might need to do it in their living room because if we go to their bedroom, they're probably there.
Where do they even sleep in this packed place anyway?
I don't know. And I don't think we should find out.
Okay, well, be quiet. We don't want them to find out we're in here.
Really?
Yeah. You ready?
Uh huh, sure.
Chicken time!
Oh, okay. Okay, I
And there
only
I
have like
go.
5 eggs left.
I'm all out of eggs. We
Okay,
really did breathe new life into this place.
yeah, we sure did. And also broke the picture.
I think a squeaky wheel will really like the new decor.
Probably. Do you have
All right, let's get out of
any?
here quick.
Did it just. Okay.
The image. Oh yeah, there you go. Perfect.
Trickster?
Yeah.
One of them is outside.
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Okay, if you say so.
All right, next we should probably do Arthur.
Yeah, we'll have
It's
to be
close
careful
by.
about that.
They're probably asleep. How do you want to play this? You want to go underground?
Yeah, probably.
All right, let's go.
Well, not right now. Okay. gonna be possible to hear him, but okay. Just careful.
I'm right behind you.
You are weird. Okay. Well, we should go on the ground from here. And I think. Uh-oh. Did you hit me?
I didn't need to. I can't see you.
I can see you now. Okay. Uh, it's a little dark. We should have taken the torches.
I can see you just fine.
Well, I can see you, but only because of this copper.
Oh. Hold on, No, I don't have anything to brighten up the...
It's okay. It's visible enough.
Wait, you don't have dark vision?
Not on me, no.
Well, I do.
Okay. So if we do this,
Whoa.
I might need you to duplicate eggs again because I don't know if we'll have enough.
Okay, I can do that.
Okay, so this so it's easier to walk around. And then if we do this, now try spawning a chicken.
Whoa.
Is that it?
No, I have more, but
Okay.
my power works in mysterious ways, and I don't want to risk losing more.
I have 2 left just in case. Okay, here we go. See?
That is going to get really annoying.
Yes. You want more?
Hey, I'm all out.
Yeah, I still have 2, but I think if it's only... Oh, okay.
Oh,
That was lucky.
okay. Well, hey, 2
Hello,
brand new
guys.
chickens.
Yeah. And then they will walk around and hit the plate.
Oh yeah.
Be annoying. Let's
Oh,
be
okay.
smaller. Don't wake him up.
Yeah. All right, let's go. Let's get.
Yeah, let's go. Okay. Oh, there you are.
Last up is Julius.
Yeah, that one might be a little complicated. I also hope
Well,
that
I mean,
Julius isn't staying up somewhere in his office.
probably knowing them that they are, but we can definitely squeeze something out. I think it'll have to be fast though.
I don't know about fast, but I mean, we do have 2 people, so we can be on lookout.
Well, I'm really good at watching people.
Yeah, I suppose you are.
All right.
This door's open. Who
Whoa.
leaves your doors
Oh,
open?
it is quite Julius sized, if I were to say something.
Uh-huh. Maybe you should not say something.
I'm not saying they're short. I'm just saying they're
You're saying they're
small.
short. That's the same thing.
Well, maybe they should grow a few inches or something. I don't know.
You are something.
Hey, we live in an era of magic and endless possibilities, Blossom. It will only take 1 potion to grow a few inches, I bet. But, Julius being so non-self-serving, that wouldn't be on their mind now, would it?
Uh, I mean, if you're used to your height, like, would you want to be taller or shorter?
It depends on the situation. What benefits me the most at that point in time? Like, let's say I want to scurry around and get to somewhere where nobody else will know that I exist in. Maybe being smaller would be best. But what if I want to intimidate the masses? Show them that I am a god? Well, being bigger is probably better then, right?
Maybe.
What are you cooking up here anyway?
We'll see if it works. Actually, it should be... No, it should be higher than that. Can't count.
Well, neither can I. Can't read, can't count.
You can read! You read a book in the first meeting!
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh,
I've never
come
been
on.
able to read in my entire life.
Yeah. Actually, I don't know. We'll see how it works.
I mean, who gets scared because of this stuff anyway? Other than Julius,
Jump
of course. This would
scares?
definitely scare them.
I mean, people do weirdly with jump scares.
A jump scare? Really?
Oh, I'm an idiot, but it's okay. Find a button. I forgot.
You didn't bring the redstone?
I brought the redstone.
It's okay. I
It's
got
hard to
this.
trigger it. Trickster! What are you doing? Oh. You copied the pressure plate?
I stole them.
From where?
Evander's house.
Crazy.
Didn't want the chicken getting out.
We were supposed to do it one block lower, weren't we?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, it's, work in progress. It's all about testing.
Yeah, when I said fast, this wasn't exactly what I had in mind.
Listen. It's okay. At least we know that he's not here. Or at least he's asleep or something, I don't know.
Have you ever even been inside of his house?
No? Have you?
No. It seems all cramped in there. I don't even want to try. Might end up bumping my head on something.
I mean, I'm just as tall as you are, so... Okay, do your magic. Huh?
Alright.
Right,
Now it's
is
taking
it gonna
shape.
get hidden or not? Not really, but it's okay.
Yeah, who'll
Okay.
notice a black spot in their lawn? That wouldn't.
This is why we did it behind the sign.
Plus he's shorts. I'm sure he won't notice.
And click down here. Do it again. That's right. Two, two, two. Two, two, two. Oh yes, that will work perfectly. Can you duplicate this piston?
Sure.
There we go. We're not as prepared as we thought, but it's okay. Alright. You have the second
The
hat.
act
Put
of
it up.
pranking you can't be prepared for.
Put it up. Put it on.
You have both my pressure plates.
No, you have the second head.
Oh yeah, where should we have it facing? Here we go.
Huh. Technically, they should be facing this side, I guess. But it... Oh, it depends on the pressure plate, not on the... Oh, sorry, not on the item, armor stand. I... What is wrong with me?
You're not really good at playing pranks, are you?
No.
You know, I gotta teach you some of my tricks sometimes. Have you ever heard of the lava bucket above the door trick?
That will kill someone.
It's still a good prank. At least one of the two parties would get a laugh out of it.
Yeah, but we can just kill people.
You're so worried about everything.
I mean, I don't understand why you are not that worried considering where we are and how we ended up here.
Um, because who knows if any of this is even real to begin with.
And if it is?
So what? If it is, then we just got put in a little pocket dimension where we are the main stars. We can do whatever we want and no one can stop us. Say, if I were to go to a nearby town and slaughter innocents, set fire to the buildings, and leave without a trace, I'd be pursued by bounty hunters, possibly even worse, until I was eventually tracked down and killed in front of a live audience. If I were to do
Uh-huh.
that here, I don't think anybody would ever notice. Because there's no one here. It's just us in this little pocket town and a bunch of stuck up do gooders. It's boring.
And why exactly do you find it funny to go and pillage and kill and whatever?
Whoa, whoa, hold on. I didn't think that I would kill it, kill, nor did I say it was funny. I'm just saying everybody is so hopped up on the reality of the situation. Nobody has time for, the fun parts.
Well,
I mean, if you think about it, we can do anything. And yet we're now working as a collective, trying to do whatever you can to survive. It's boring. Who knows what would put us here? And who knows how long we're going to be stuck here?
I mean, I guess this is why people are trying to figure it all out.
Hmm,
Okay, now it works
I
on
don't
both
know.
sides.
You think this is going to get them?
I don't know. If they don't expect it.
You know what? Fine, whatever. At the very least, it would be a bit of a headache to try and break.
Yeah, you'd have to dig down all the way. Ah, too much.
Cool.
Anyways.
And now for the piece of resistance. The best way to subvert expectations on a prank like this is to draw the attention away from the prank. And what best
Oh,
way to
come
do
on.
that?
No.
Come on, look at that.
I'm
See now,
not
look
looking.
at it from
I'm not looking at that.
my perspective, right? Julian comes out, and they stand here or so. They look. Oh, what is that? Boom! Uh, boom! Jump scare! Jump scare! Ah, see?
You are a child.
I am a genius.
You are a child.
I'm a genius.
You may be a genius child.
And I think that's better than a genius adult. Especially if adulting is what all you guys do. Hey, who built this?
I don't know. Not all that we do, I guess. I mean, I'm here with you, doing stupid things.
Yeah, for what reason, actually? You don't seem like the prank type.
I'm not good at pranks, but you're right. We do end up kind of stuck up.
I mean, seriously. We just got plugged from our own dimensions into a reality we don't know anything about. For all we know, our time is coming. Maybe tomorrow, whatever God put us here will smite us just after watching us play around like little toy soldiers. So the fact that everyone is living their days like somehow they're going to get out of this situation, it's pathetic. This is our sandbox. For all we know, we can play however we want in here. No rules, no regulations, no issues. I say, forget all the collective reasoning and all the adult brain stuff, and let's just set fire to this world. Who is to stop us?
Common sense?
That's the worst part. Listen, I know that right now all of you guys want to do is survive, but once you start seeing it my way, I'm not going to be there to help because I've already done it.
I don't know. I just feel like we can start. First of all, we can start doing it whenever. But second of all, what if there is a reason to that? I mean, this person is living us books. They might be messing with us, but also, judging by that book that we found, it seems like it was all for some other purpose.
Oh yeah. Speaking of the book, I duplicated it. I don't want it falling out of my hands, and if it does, I don't want them thinking I don't have a copy.
Fair enough.
But yeah, maybe you're all right. Maybe this god does have a purpose for us, but if that's the case, why us? What's so special about us?
I don't know. The only thing that we do have in common is probably that deal that we all talked about.
That, and it seems like some of us might even know what worlds we're from. Like, I mean, I think your world's pretty similar to mine.
I mean, yeah. I think my elders talked about some people similar to you at some
Oh yeah.
point, but it was much later.
My people were great and strong. Probably the best race to ever exist in that world. We ran everything. We were in control. And I was on top of them.
Oh, from what I've heard from my elders, that you might have been someone else because I've heard some other stories.
Oh yeah? Like what?
Something something oppression, something something bullying.
Yeah, well, whatever you heard was wrong. We are the master race, and, well, I don't mean that in a racist way. We are literally gods. Well,
You
I
might
am, of course.
didn't you say you had to? Never mind.
Like I said, you're thinking too much. Blossom, just stretch out for a while, you know? Take a seat. You've been standing for so long, and I don't mean that literally. It's like everybody's got to stick up their ass for one reason or the other.
That's what I used to do. It's just something that I am used to, I guess. Um,
Um,
Back in my place.
Speaking of which, what were your people like anyway?
Pretty close community. Well, I mean, what kind of people? In the beginning, it was a very close community, and we lived all together. We had a chief and a shaman, and then the circle of druids. But afterwards, our small circle kind of was separated from them. We weren't really allowed to talk to them anymore.
Really? Hmm. That is kind of sad compared to mine. We were strong, took over anything that we wanted to, and did whatever we wanted to. It
Well,
was a nice time.
we had nice time too. And then we were protecting the rest of the people and making sure that everything is good with nature, with the enemies and stuff. But I don't know how strong your people actually were. My people were needing some help at some point.
Nah.
Probably why I ended here.
My people, they found their own ways to deal with things. We're independent, yet we're also collective. Like a hive mind almost, but I was the mind leading the hive.
Sure, trickster.
Listen, listen, listen. You want to see the things that I see? You want to feel the way that I feel? There's one simple solution to everything, and how to solve your pathetic crisis about thinking that everything really matters and everyone else is stick up their ass. One easy solution.
Uh-huh.
See it the way that Trickster does. Nothing is real! Nothing here is real. That's the honest truth. The
Nothing.
actual truth is, me and you, we're probably dead. This is just another side story in the endless void of existence
Um,
after existence.
Trickster, I don't know how to bring it to you, but I am dead.
What?
Well, I was alive, kinda. And then I died. And then I was a spirit. And then I was brought here. And then I had a normal body again. But I am technically still probably dead.
Exactly. So how are you subscribing to the same views that these other ones have? This probably a magic trick, an illusion, a
Okay,
world casted on us by gods. All this is fake, and we can do whatever we want.
if it is fake, then what's the point?
Exactly.
No, I mean,
You
what's the
see
point of
what I'm
doing
talking
anything?
about.
Like, really? You can just sit under a tree and wait for it to pass over.
Well, because where would be the fun in that? Let's say, in your reality, you're a poor commoner begging on the streets for gold, and then all of a sudden, one random stranger walked by and placed an entire sack of all the gold you could ever want, and then all of a sudden you can do whatever you want, and then instead of using that gold to do whatever you want, you just sit there with it and do nothing because you know that you have the means to do anything. So what's the point? You see where I'm getting at here? We have the opportunity to do whatever we want. So there's nothing stopping us from doing whatever we want. Why are we playing pranks on a bunch of people that may not even exist? They may be dead? Because it's funny. It's all funny. Why not?
Okay, but what if, just hypothetically, it turns out to be true, and what then?
Oh, I find that possibility very slim.
Yeah, but
And
what
I
if?
choose not to believe that.
Well, I
Well,
choose to be prepared, regardless.
if things were somehow real and everything that we're seeing right now was actually happening somehow, and all of us have certain powers and strengths and abilities after being plucked from our realities, fine. Then I suppose there could be some cause for concern in a normal situation. However, I still believe people still have a stick up their ass. Because if this was all real, we still don't know what we're capable of or why we're here.
I think once people adjust a little bit and once we, I don't know, don't feel like we can die at any second, we know more about this world, we have all the resources and stuff, people might relax just a little bit.
No, no, you don't see it the way I do. Julius, Arthur, Evander,
Okay, Julius is
all
a
those we
workaholic.
pranked, they are all so goody two shoes.
Well, some people enjoy order, I guess.
But why?
Just how they are.
Lower your voice.
But just how they are makes no sense.
Well, I mean, people were created in different ways. Someone has to do some stuff, someone does other things. Like, I mean, wasn't
Listen,
in wherever you lived, were some people doing like some things, like, I don't know, cutting trees, some people doing other things.
what I think is everybody wants to be useful. Somebody wants to be recognized for their ability to do something, so they volunteer at the first chance they get. Let's take Arthur, for instance. This guy has a boner for expeditions. He was begging, practically pleading on his hands and knees to be the one to lead the expedition, and he got shut down. And now he's bitter and sad. Let's take another example. Julius. Guarantee if you were to take away his precious notes and materials to do work, or his leadership, he would be nothing. Nobody. He would just be a wanderer
Well,
like the rest of us.
if someone locked you up in an obsidian room and didn't allow you to move around and watch people and do pranks, you probably also would be nothing.
Well, yeah. But unlike those people, I won't let that happen to me. They just exist, move around, and scuttle in this world like nothing's ever going to happen. Like it's reality. Like it's all normal. Who is this steward?
It's so not
Why
normal.
are we here?
Yeah, that's what we are trying to figure out.
But you guys are going about it in such a boring way.
I don't know. I feel like without structure at all, things are probably gonna go very, very wrong really quickly. I don't want to end up being, I don't know, murdered in my sleep because someone thinks that I'm not doing enough, or someone thinks that, I don't know, me putting a frog in someone's bed is too much.
None of these children have the capabilities of killing you in your sleep. You're stronger than that. I mean, Evander's basically quaking at their boots by the thought of this world existing, and I think without their sibling, they would have already broken down by now. Julius, I mean, it's hard for them to see anything past the picture. Now, the others, strange ones. The Knight, the Moth, interesting people. Dangerous for sure, but how? This is what we need to do. We need to focus more on each other and not the survivability aspect of everything else. None of us know who we are. And at any point, something bad could happen that somebody doesn't like and make a bad decision.
So what you're saying is you want to focus on watching people more and figuring out who is trustworthy or something?
Nobody's trustworthy, Blossom.
Well,
Not even your closest friends.
Relatively.
I mean, yeah. If you think about it, right? Again, from my perspective, nothing is real, everything's fake, and nothing here exists. I have the ability, truly the ability, to sneak into anyone's house right now and kill them in their sleep. I could just do it.
You could.
And none of them would be able to stop me. Aside from the Knights, maybe just them, no one would be able to stop me. What is stopping me from doing this? Aside from me thinking that's really fucked up, and why would I want to do that? Because I'm not a murderer. I'm a fucking annoying little shit, but not a murderer. Aside from that, what is stopping me? I mean, what's stopping the Knight? What's stopping the Moth? What's stopping you or Julius? We're not putting enough focus on anybody here. We're just focusing on the future and what we're going to find in the future and being bit-fed by the god who put us in the sandbox. It's stupid, and everyone here's stupid. We're gonna kill each other somehow, and I can see it already.
Well, I guess...
But nobody wants to listen to me because I lie all the time.
No, I mean, you make sense. It is hard to just trust people who you're seeing for, like, the first time. We've only known each other for a week.
And even if I knew you for a month, I still wouldn't trust you in the same room with me as I'm sleeping. It's not...
Oh, no, yeah, absolutely not.
It doesn't matter how much time there is. I don't trust any of these people. That's why I'm lying. The less they know about me, the better. You guys are tiptoeing around the real threat in hopes for a better future on how to get out of here. But when you finally come to the realization that I have, that here, nothing is real, and no one's coming to save us, soon it's going to turn into chaos, and people are going to start wanting to take lives, and, power. It's not going to be me.
Hold on. You are saying yourself that You're not a murderer, you don't want to kill people, you don't have the desire to do it. Why would, well, maybe not all of them, but why would most of them have that?
Mm-hmm. Why would you? How
I
am I supposed to
wouldn't.
know you're not
I don't
thinking
want to
about
kill
killing me right
people.
now? Yeah, but do you hear yourself? Do you trust me when I say that I don't want to kill you? Do you truly trust me?
I don't
You
know.
don't. In fact, anytime that I get close to you, you probably tense up thinking that I'm going in for an attack. I'm just not
Really?
trustworthy.
But I trust that you killing me right here, right on the spot, is probably gonna be stupid.
Okay, well,
Especially with
that's
Night walking around.
fair enough, but that's not what I'm saying. I mean, there is no motivation, there's no problem. What I'm saying is we're waiting too long to get to the bottom of everyone's story, to get information on each other. Nobody cares about that aspect. Soon enough, like I said, when people start seeing the things that I see, the way that I see it, that all this is just a sandbox, that all this isn't real, it's going to get bad. And I'm not going to falter. I'm going to be all the way up in the trees watching all the chaos with my bowl of, I don't know, mixed nuts or something.
Well, then why don't you, I don't know, figure it out? Take it upon yourself to know who people are.
That
You have
is
all the
what I'm
capabilities for it.
doing.
Yeah.
I am doing that. I watch you every night, Blossom. I'm not even going to lie to you. I watch you, I watch Arthur, and I especially watch the night. I watch all of you. I study you. I have notes about every single thing that you do. I have notes for the ways you snore. Because somebody needs to know all of this. Just in case. And also, yes, I'm lying about that whole notes thing. I don't write.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's just it. We can't all focus on that, and we can't all just sit around and watch everyone do things because, if we all just sit around and watch everyone watch each other, then nobody's gonna do shit. But
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. So here's my deal for you, buddy. All I want you to do is to help me convince people that I'm not crazy.
uh, that will very much depend on your behavior.
I'm just saying, every once in a while, have them hear me out. I mean, did you remember? Think back into the naming scheme of the goddamn
Yeah,
town.
they
Everybody it
heard
was
you out.
everybody figured that I was going to do something stupid. I almost didn't even get an opportunity to try out my name. And here we are using my name.
Yeah, no, you're right.
If this is the kind of democracy that people want, the one where people don't trust one guy just because he doesn't subscribe to the same beliefs that you all do, that's not fair. Come on, I'm lovable and marketable.
I don't know about that, but so
Or
you
maybe
just
I
want
just
me
like hearing
to?
myself talk. I just want you to stop them from stopping me making points about things. Simple as. If they say, "Oh, Shriekster, shut up, man. Nobody thinks that whatever you're going to say is going to matter," that's where you step in and try and hear me out. And it would be nice to have somebody on my side after seeing the things that I see, you know? Because if I'm going to put in all the work of watching all of you creeps to make sure you don't kill somebody in the silence of the night, then I expect a little bit of recognition.
Valid.
Fantastic. And for helping me out, Blossom, you scratch my back, I scratch yours. I'll make extra careful that you're not stuck up in the night, and I will be absolutely certain to get your death on camera if they try and kill you. Okay?
Crazy.
We gotta know who the killer is.
Yeah, you're gonna take a selfie near my body.
Absolutely. They gave me this camera for free.
But okay, yeah, I'll make them hear you out if you're trying to make sense and not just bullshitting around.
Fantastic. I'm never bullshitting around. I believe everything that I say.
Yeah, I think that's the problem.
Yeah, but you guys are just too close-minded to understand the things that I'm seeing. I just
Or you're just
cannot
high all the
wait.
time.
Oh, yeah, that could be the case, too. Hmm. I do live in the trees, after all.
Right.
Anyway, just listen. If the world is as real as you guys claim it to be, then the real danger isn't the people that put us here. And the real goal isn't trying to get the hell out. Because if whatever is capable of putting us here is capable of keeping us here. The real danger is each other. And at any moment when people realize that this is a sandbox like that I have, they'll try and use that opportunity. I, personally, don't trust the moth. But nobody's going to care about that perspective.
I
The knight, fine. They're like a little puppy. And Julius, they couldn't hurt anybody if they tried. But I don't like the moth.
I don't trust that other guy, Akira, who we only
Hmm.
saw, or whatever their name is, that we only saw on the
You mean the
first
one that
day.
lives? The one that lives in the lighthouse?
No, 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 the one that lives near the night, like where the night between the night and the vendor,
Hmm.
like
I
further
don't
away with black sand and everything.
don't trust them either. But
They
they
were
don't seem like
supposed
more of a problem.
to, they were supposed to help me with the food and everything in the beginning. I've never seen them again.
They probably ran off.
I don't know. I just don't know who to, well, not who to trust. That we established
But who to
already,
side
but
with? I mean, like, obviously you guys are gonna know the hard hitters. Evander and their little sibling that I can't remember the name of.
Aspen.
Julius, me, you, and then, whoever else. Those guys, everyone knows. They make a name for themselves in the town, and they make it loud and clear what their intentions are. But those ones that don't, the ones that are hiding behind an obvious facade, like the knight or the one you're talking about, those are the ones that you gotta be careful around. And nobody cares! Nobody's taking up any action on it. I tried to convince Julius, but he didn't hear me out.
But what kind of action do you want? I mean, we can just, I don't know, do nothing worrying about what can happen if someone decides to go on a rampage preemptively. We can't lock everyone up preemptively.
No, but if we start working on self protection measures,
Like
get
what?
armor being created, weapons for
Yeah,
people.
but aren't we?
Well,
Like, with the tools and everything? Like, yeah, sure, the tools were first, because we do need to, build and stuff. But I'm
yeah, I
sure
guess
that would be
the
worked on.
the farmer tools will be fine for now, but I mean, real preemptive measures, privacies, fences, surveillance, hired surveillance.
Surveillance would be hard considering we are the only people here, and I don't know how else we can do that.
I don't know. That's for the big wigs with a big brain to figure out. Probably Julius. But what I'm trying to do is call attention to the issue.
Let me see what you mean.
I'm glad someone does.
I don't know, I'll think about it.
I'm sure you will. Or you'll forget like the rest and get stabbed in your sleep. Either way, I'll be there to see it.
I'm sure you will.
That's not a dig at you, though. Promise. Probably. Also, who designs a chair that you can't sit in?
I don't know. You design a chair you can fall through.
Falling chair. Now that's a clever idea for a prank.
Yeah, but then you have
Imagine if there
to
was a
make
hole
someone
just all the
fall.
way down here.
Isn't that how they hang people?
Good idea. I'll
No,
keep that in
no,
mind.
no, no, it's not a good idea.
I'll keep that in mind for next time.
Okay.
This has just been a preview of a conversation. I'm glad that somebody has the right mind in their little skull to hear somebody as smart, charismatic, and interesting as moi. So let's wrap this night up before we get, seen and people start talking about me having a weird
Where the
goat
night lurks in the shadows.
partner. Yeah, I mean, that guy is still awake. this
Yeah.
late at night? Have
Oh,
you ever seen
they're
them sleep?
they're patrolling.
Why?
Uh,
Monsters, I
apparently, yeah,
guess.
monsters, dangers, whatever is out there. I think Evander was patrolling with them.
Hmm. How long do you think until I can convince them to set up some sort of sheriff corps?
I don't know.
You know, like a guild, a cop guild.
Well, I mean that's going a little too far. Then again,
Oh,
we probably if we ever do establish some rules, there probably will have to be someone who enforces the rules.
yeah. Especially with what I told you today. I could kill anyone at any time. Who's gonna stop me?
Well, I mean, some people.
You,
To be fair, some people are scared of law and like those consequences more than of something else.
okay, well that's fair. Law is really pathetic and boring, but someone's gonna need to enforce something, or we're going to dive into chaos.
Yeah, I mean, we did talk at the end of the last meeting that we probably do need some rules about, I don't know, stealing, murder, whatever.
I don't think anybody here is capable of murder, but stealing, I think I already have done that.
Yeah, you literally took pressure plates out of the house. I actually have them. Take them back.
Yeah, give me those. Yeah, I stole alcohol. I duplicated the book.
What
I
are you
think I stole
proud of?
toast from your pantry.
Whatever, I have more.
It's not about being proud, it's just because I can.
Yeah,
Again, none of
exactly.
this
But
is
why would you
real.
do things just because you can? Like I can
Because
jump
it's
off
fun.
the cliff or something. I mean, then again, I'm not gonna.
No,
It's
no,
not gonna
no,
do
no, no.
anything. But
Hold on. You misunderstand the sequence. If I were to just do this, that is not doing something because I can. Of course I can do that. I can do that anywhere. What I can do is piss people off, prod at their personal lives, steal their shit, and get away with it.
I don't know. I don't find getting away with it fun. Then again, provoking people probably brings out the worst parts of them, which does
Mm-hmm.
show us the worst parts of them.
You get it. Finally, somebody who can think more than 2 steps ahead. I'm
Alright,
gauging
Trickster.
reactions to figure out what they're capable of. And you know, now now that I think about it, that Arthur fellow, he seemed pretty close to break, and I only just met him.
Yeah, he seems like the kind of person with a very short fuse.
Or a really small dick.
Okay.
I'm kidding, come on.
You do make more sense than people give you credit for.
Because nobody wants to hear me out just because I've lied about what my name is. Can a person not have privacy? Come on.
I mean, you did behave like a silly little guy for the whole first meeting.
And I will continue behaving like a silly little guy. But a silly little guy with standards. Trust me, even if I truly believe that none of this is real, I don't want to risk dying yet. So, until I know more about whatever this world is, I'm going to play it a little safe and try and gauge my surroundings as well as the rest of you. But you guys are doing it all wrong. That's the problem.
Perhaps. But,
Well, let's wrap this night up before we get spotted.
yeah,
I'm going
well,
back to
let's
my
go.
tree.
Yep, I'm gonna go home as well. We do live next to each other.
Yeah?
We
Why
will
do you think
have
I'm
the
able to
same
watch
road
you?
home. No, I mean, we have the same road home.
Oh, I know. I was just hoping for a really awkward, silent walk home.
Uh, I don't like awkward.
Why not?
Makes you feel funny.
Yeah, exactly. It's funny.
Not good
It's not the
funny.
feeling of
Not good
awkwardness that is
funny.
funny.
Oh, hi, Foxy.
No, it's not. Oh,
Look, he has an
Buzz.
egg.
It's oh, can I have that? Let me get that, little bunny. Nah, fine. You can keep it. Can't say no to that face. No, it's not the awkwardness that is funny. It's funny making people feel awkward.
Yeah, but
Oh,
you were gonna make me feel awkward.
oh, Arthur's gone.
He probably is sleepwalking or something.
I probably got woken up by the bell and is trying to figure out where it is.
Maybe, maybe.
So what is this supposed to be?
Oh yeah, we're building a clinic.
Really? Is anybody in here a medical official?
I do have some knowledge about
I have a
herbs and
lot of
stuff.
knowledge about medicine.
We did talk about the fact that you can help out, and then Evander was
I
also gonna help out.
I was legit a doctor. Well,
Were
kind
you?
of. Not officially a doctor. Let's just say that certain things happened in my past where I was forced to take upon a support role.
Well, you can assist with surgeries if we ever come to that.
Oh, I've sewn limbs back together, sister.
Good, good. We need that probably because as much as even if I want to trust or don't trust, whatever, even if I believe that we are maybe not gonna kill each other from the get go, I do not trust for a second that we're not gonna have accidental injuries.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure people are going to have an accidental injury just trying to climb my tree.
Oh
But
yeah,
trust me,
probably.
just as I am sharp witted, I'm good with a sharp scalpel. But nobody wants to believe me because I'm me. But you should. I was a doctor. God damn it.
And it's raining.
Okay,
I'll
I'm going.
take you on that, maybe. Yeah, let's go home.
Goodbye, Blossom. Stay out of
Bye,
trouble. And
Trickster.
remember, I'm watching.
Uh huh. Okay, now. Maybe that made a little more sense than it should have. Probably best to keep an eye on these things.